The Quiet Radiance, an Ivy League essay on essence. In a world that often shouts, there exists a quest for a quieter, deeper song, the search for essence's radiant pulse. This is the journey of the Ivy aesthetic, not a costume, but a cultivated whisper of the soul. We are all essence weavers, seeking the quiet truth in tailored tweeds and the honest flow of bohemian threads. Cordelia, a scholar of quiet things, knew the story began in the late 1800s. From the hallowed halls of universities, the time frame and origins, came a style defined by core traits like endurance, quality over flash, and luxurious restraint. It was the uniform of aspiration, spreading from East Coast campuses to become a global code of conduct, a silent promise of enduring value. This timeless truth drew its inspiration from the stone and slate of art and architecture, the deep shade of the oak and the cool mist of nature, and the clear promise of the sky. Alden, the free spirit, saw it not just as clothing, but as a visual color palette. The steadfast navy blues of twilight, the crisp whites of morning, and the soft creams and golds of old money heritage, accented by the muted greens of moss and ivy. The soul's quiet truth needs a strong warp and weft, Alden declared. He pointed to the pattern guide, the foundational textures, the orderly diamonds of argyle, the broken checks of houndstooth, the subtle V's of herringbone, and the proud colors of tartan. These weren't just designs, they were the visual geometry of character, woven from natural fibers that promised to soften, not surrender, with time. The wardrobe guide began with the architecture of the self. For both men and women, the tops were the faithful Oxford shirt and the essential cable-knit sweater. Bottoms were the foundation, chinos and well-cut wool trousers. The outerwear, a quiet defense against the world, was the single-breasted tweed blazer and the eternally practical trench coat. These were the lines of integrity. But essence also requires flow. For women, the dresses were the graceful shift or the perfectly pleated skirt. For both, the shoes were a lesson in purposeful movement, polished penny loafers or classic white and brown saddle shoes. The hats, fedora or wool cap, and bags, a simple leather tote or crossbody, spoke of journeys and books, never of excess. The most profound insight was in the outfit combinations, the artful mix. For a brunch with friends, Alden suggested a cable-knit sweater layered over an Oxford worn with chinos. For a quiet dinner date, Cordelia advocated for a woman's silk shift dress under a navy blazer. This balance of structured piece and soft thread was the aesthetic's modern twist. Wear your favorite well-loved jeans with a perfect cashmere blazer. Quiet radiance is not an adornment, but a preparation. The beauty guide was simple. Natural, healthy hair, often tied back with a velvet ribbon, and makeup that only enhanced the natural glow. The jewelry and accessories were equally restrained. A tasteful leather watch, a single strand of pearls or pearl studs, and the subtle, personal touch of a monogram or signet ring. Only the essentials, beautifully made. This aesthetic was carried by its style icons, weaving history into the present. Historical figures like Katharine Hepburn and JFK, and modern embodiments who understood that true luxury is not loud. Its cultural significance is vast, from lending us the ubiquitous button-down shirt to establishing a visual language for quiet power. It is an enduring testament to the belief that the highest style is the absence of effort. Cordelia and Alden realized their quest had ended where it began, inside. The modern tips echoed this truth. 1. Invest in fewer, finer pieces. 2. Embrace mending and natural patina as beauty. 3. Mix high-low, old-new. 4. Prioritize comfort in quality fabrics. The Ivy essence is not about where you went, but how you show up. A blend of structure and soul, an invitation to a life well lived. To leave with reflections and practical insights is to find the quiet radiance, the enduring truth dressed in timeless threads.